Hello everyone, my name is Dee and welcome to my Pick a Card Tarot Readings channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and joining me today. Today we are going to connect with the angels and pull some angel numbers and receive messages through numbers from them. So I'm going to pull 4 cards and you decide which of the 4 is calling to you, and we'll go from there. So let's get them drawn. What do you want to tell everybody? All right, so here are your 4 options. These are numerology cards. Decide which of these 4 is calling to you that holds your messages. I will start with the first card. There are timestamps listed for the others below. All right, card number 1. Let's see what number is on the other side of this and what the angels are trying to tell you. Ooh, we've got 96 with forgiveness. So the angels want to talk to you about where some forgiveness is needed in your life, in your heart, or this is a message that you are about to have a deep healing with somebody. Now, with number 96, when you start seeing 96 pop up in your reality after this reading, that is a very strong indicator that the angels are like, hey, forgive. Where do you need to forgive? What do you need to let go of? What needs to be healed inside of you? We are here. We are at your beck and call to help you with this healing, to let this go. Because through this forgiveness, there is a lot of liberation and freedom that is coming for you and happening for you. And also, I do feel for like a handful of you, this is talking about to forgive the unforgivable. Like you and somebody are going to have a deep, deep healing with each other. So let's pull another card. Okay, a consciousness of lack, and you see that's a heart. So this may encompass forgiveness for more than one person. I do see that you've gone through something very, very painful and tragic with this card coming out, consciousness of lack. Like you lost something or somebody hurt you so badly, or it's just like a period of time. There was a lot of betrayal and loss in relationships, and it hurt you. And now you're kind of in this place of being closed off and cut off from the vibration and frequency of love from your heart space because of what happened, because of how badly you were hurt. So the angels are saying, you know, forgiving is not excusing anybody of what they did wrong to you. It's saying, I'm no longer going to give this the power to hurt me, to control my thoughts, to control my emotions, and keep me closed off from happiness, from joy, from love, from life. Because don't let the, bad apples prevent you from ever plucking from the tree again, because there's sweet ones as well, and that's like meant to happen. Like you're meant to have some connection. And very interesting, I just finished Aquarius's messages from the spirit realm on my consciousness evolution journey channel. And so if you are an Aquarius, oh my gosh, this is your message for sure, and I highly recommend you check out that reading on my other channel, because this could be like the same reading, I swear. And I was using different decks and everything, how to break in between, and here we are. So if you are an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or strong Aquarius energy in your chart, ding, 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 super significant message for you. But for all of you, it's time to return to love. It's time for the wound to heal, for you to be freed from this heaviness, from this burden of heartache and pain and loneliness. Let's pull another card. All right. Don't take anything for granted. And this is how you feel, like you've been utterly taken for granted, right? And as painful as some of these situations may have been for you, the angels are saying, like, you can evolve beyond this. You can truly grow and expand far beyond this pain to where it never hurts you or haunts you again. But it starts with forgiveness. And if you're really struggling with that, there are a lot of meditations to do on YouTube to help with this process. And, you know, sometimes we feel like, well, I don't really feel like I hate anybody. I'm feeling pretty good. But there may be some residual energies, you know, in you, in your spirit that you are just not aware of, that are of this energy of, you know, where you were hurt, where you were taken for granted, where you were betrayed, where you were lied to. Okay, so it's time for a deep, deep healing for you, because it's time for beautiful connection to come into your world. So let's pull some tarot. Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. All right. So Knight of Wands, just because we start with a Knight and end with a Knight, this is like the transition in your energy. So the Knight of Wands, depending on how he's aspected, he's definitely somebody who comes in and leaves just as quickly. Could be somebody who's superficial to get what they want, could flatter you, butter you up, get what they want, and then boom, they're gone, and you're like, what did I even do? Okay, this is also an energy of somebody who's in and out, could have a temper, has a tendency to fly off the handle, could say some really crappy things. Just not a really stable energy. Whereas this Knight of Pentacles, he is much slower moving. He is steady. He is stable. He really thinks things through. He's true and he's honest. This is somebody who's going to go to bat for you, somebody who's going to have your back. All right. So you are exiting this type of energy through relationships and moving in to this type of energy. And also with this Knight of Pentacles, I realize it's been some time. This has probably been a slow moving process, because here it is at the center where you feel restricted, like you're just waiting and watching. Where's love for me? Where's happiness for me? When is somebody going to care about me? And the only thing like that's keeping you in this Eight of Swords is the fact that there is some aspect that you need to forgive about your past. And again, it's not saying that what they did or what happened was right and okay and you agree with it. It's giving yourself the freedom to move on from that situation and no longer existing in your mind in the past, rehashing over and over what happened, and also picking yourself apart. Like when people do bad things to us, you know, people we care about, it hurts us in a way to where we start picking ourselves apart, thinking, well, if I was better at this, or if I was more of that, then, you know, this wouldn't have happened. And no, it's not. Do not think like that. It's not you. It's not your fault. You know, this energy is something that you're overcoming and you're not going to deal with again. This person or these people, you know, right now you don't see it, but as you go through the forgiveness and the healing process, you're going to evolve and expand into a lot of wisdom and strength from that pain. And it's only going to make you wiser and a better person in the future. And, you know, karma does come around. So what this person or these people have done to you, it will be done to them in the capacity in which will teach them the deepest, because karma isn't about like, oh, you're being punished. It's about learning to expand beyond that energy, that lower vibrational energy. And so it's time for you to be freed, and it's time for you to no longer, you know, feel like you're waiting for connection, for truth, for love, from romance or from friendship, okay? Because you guys are resonating with this in different ways. So it's time for that to come in. But we've got to forgive first, because also you don't want to punish anybody new for the crimes of people of your past. And that happens a lot when we haven't forgiven and we haven't healed the trauma. We have a tendency to shadow project on new people that come in based off like the smallest, slightest behavior. If you find that that's the case, that you're very easily triggered and suspicious, it's because there's something that's not healed inside of you from some past trauma. And there's a lot of good energy coming in, and that's why Spirit is telling you, don't hold on to this energy. This will be balanced out. You don't have to worry about it. And forgiving it and letting it go is not excusing what happened or saying, I accept this. It's saying, I accept the past as it is because I know it cannot be changed. And I'm not going to let it steal the happiness and joy and light of my future. Okay. And the angels are coming in strong. This is their message to you. They want to help you heal for whatever that means for you. Like, they truly do want to get you out of this cage of the Eight of Swords and bring you back into love through this Ace of Cups. So let's pull one final message. And there is love coming in. Also, it's like a very small handful of you where I do feel like somebody is going to come back in and apologize to you and let you know they took you for granted. Okay, that's a very small message. It's like the angels want you to focus more on the forgiveness and moving forward, and then just see what happens rather than focusing on a very specific person that you're going to heal with. It's like focus on forgiving and healing and just see what happens, see what comes. Because there is love and truth, like a true solid connection here. Okay, a loving parent. Wow, some of you, this could be what your parents put you through. As if you were their mother or father, wrap your arms and heart around the people who have been unkind. Forgive them, for they have forgotten their way. Don't take their immature behavior personally. Instead of plotting retribution, just love them from afar if need be, and love yourself for being so illuminated. Oh my gosh, that is such a perfect message to wrap up this message from the angels. And remember that number 96, you're going to start seeing that. That's a reminder from the angels that it's time to heal, it's time to forgive, it's time to let go. And then, somebody new coming into your world, you start seeing 96 pop up around them. That's a beautiful sign from the angels that you can trust this person, that you can count on them. All right, so those are your messages through the numbers from the angels. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, card number 2. Let's see what angel number is on the other side of this for you and what messages they are trying to bring you. Number 85, and follow your dreams. So from this point forward, watching this reading, when you start seeing 85, that's the angels coming in strong saying, are we following our dreams? Are we believing in ourselves? Are we willing to take a risk and step into the unfamiliar? Because there's great success on the other side of following your dreams, and the angels want you to know that, and they're trying to encourage you to do so. And also different things where you've been thinking about, should I do this? Should I try that? If you start seeing 85 pop up around that, that is your sign that yes, ding, 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 ding. That is my way. That is my path forward. It's time for some success in your life. It's time for dreams to come true. That is what the angels want you to know. Let's pull another card. The honoring path. Yes. You've got to honor yourself. You've got to honor your dreams and your goals, no matter how big they may seem or how big and unimaginable to achieve it may appear in this moment right now, today. Honor your heart. honor the calling of your soul, and don't give up, don't cut corners. Do everything perfect, everything purely, everything truthfully, and you're going to have more success than you can possibly imagine in this moment, okay? And with this coming out, I think along the way, you may see others like cheating, taking shortcuts, projecting a fake facade opposed to who they really are, just things like that. And the angels are like, observe that, but don't be that, because they're building on sand and you're building on solid rock, okay? When you walk your path very pure, very true, very honest from start to finish, no matter what, the success that comes to you is unimaginable. But and this is because you're going to see other people kind of being a bit shady, and the angels are like, don't let that deter you. Don't let that dishearten you. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing at all. Just focus on your lane and put every aspect of you into it, and just watch the success that's going to pop off for you. Let's pull another card. Gratitude, honor the sacred in every creation. Okay, so we've got the honoring path, and then this talking about honor and gratitude. Do not measure your success or the pace of your success against anybody else, okay? Because that will trip you up, and that will make you second guess yourself. And am I on the right path? Like, why isn't it happening as fast for me? You know, and it's because everybody's lane is a little bit different, and the angels are assuring you success as long as you follow your heart and your soul all the way to the end, no matter what anybody else is doing, no matter what anybody else is saying. As long as you're being true to you, you're gonna make it. You absolutely are. And every step of this journey is sacred. Honor every moment of it, the high, the low, the challenge, the success of it. Honor every bit of it, because when you get to that final destination of that dream coming true, it's going to be out of this world amazing, but you're going to look back on the journey and be like, that's where the magic was. Getting to this point, everything it took of me to achieve this and make it here, it was worth it. That was magic. The journey was the magic. All right. So and also don't measure your success against anybody else's if they're like seem to be growing and succeeding at a faster pace, because everybody has, you know, growth spurts and then periods of just kind of, you know, it feels like stuck energy. Everything's always in motion, but things ebb and flow. So just be in your lane and listen to your intuition, and you are going to come into some major success. Let's pull you some tarot. Page of Wands. Yes, you're at the very beginning of this beautiful journey. Wheel of Fortune, the fate is on your side, and it's like the destiny of your soul speaking to you. Ooh, we got the Lovers, which means you go back and forth between head and heart. Don't do that. We have the Four of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this may be a bit of a slower process for you, but again, do not let that deter you, because there's great purpose in that. And, you know, with the Lovers, because this is not about romance at all, I know that this is talking about the confliction between your head and your heart, where your head is being very logical. Oh, you're crazy. You could never accomplish this. Like, it's too big. It would take too much time, etc., etc., etc. And your heart is like, no, this is your way. This is your calling. This is your destiny. And it's like, quiet the mind with this Four of Swords. Quiet the mind so that you can have your success, and you will. This is your destiny, okay? This calling of this dream in your heart, it's your destiny. You're at the beginning through this Page of Wands. It's time to take action towards it and trust that everything you need is going to align for you along the way, along the journey. But this is your fate. This is your destiny. That's why the Wheel of Fortune has come out. Don't let other people talk you out of it. Don't let the success, like the speed of somebody else's success, deter you. Don't get caught up in your head and talk yourself out of it. Like the angels are saying to you, it's time. And what this dream is, it's different for each of you, as this is a general reading, but it's time. And don't let the amount of time this dream will take to come into fruition deter you, because time will move anyways. You might as well be investing yourself and your energy into something that you really want to manifest, make happen for yourself, and you will. It's your calling. Follow it all the way through and you will have major success. So let's pull one final message. Let your heart do the thinking. Oh my gosh, that is so perfect, because right here, head and heart not being in sync. So it says, the best solution will not be found between your ears, in the maze of your mind, through the paralysis analysis. Your best guidance can be found in the moment, in the loving sanctuary in the center of your heart. Let love lead and you will find your way. Oh my gosh, yes. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't let your head get you caught up in over analyzing and thinking of all of the, worst case possibilities. It's time to just jump in and go. It's your calling. You will have success. You absolutely will. The angels, like, that message is the strongest throughout this entire reading. So those are your messages for the second card. I am sending you guys so much love and light. Take care. Hello, card number 3. Let's see what angel number is on the other side and what message they are trying to bring to you. Ooh, number 88 with abundance. All right, so there's a big increase of abundance that is coming into your reality. And now we all want different types of abundance, right? Some of us want some money. Some of us want some friends. Some of us want some love. Some of us want our business to grow, or we want to be able to take our creative idea and talent and make something of it, right? So we are all asking for different abundance, but the angels led you to this card to let you know that there is a big increase of abundance coming into your life in some capacity. And 88 is the number in which they are going to use to communicate this with you. So after this reading, in the days and weeks that follow, as you start noticing 88, that's the angels saying abundance is on its way. Abundance is on its way. Like, they're really going to speak to you through 8s, which is, what you put out eventually comes back to you, that infinity, right? So all this energy that you have put out in the past is about to return to you now in a very big way. So let's pull another card. Joyous fun, which, this is celebration, right? So there is abundance of joy that's attached to this abundance that's coming in. Like, what's coming your way is going to fill your heart so full of happiness. Okay, like a lot of, because this is an energy card, and we were just talking about the infinity symbol. What you put out is what you get back, and here it is. All the love, all the joy, all the help, all the kindness, all the effort towards success that you've been putting out to the universe in multiple different ways is now returning to you in one big, like, swoop. And the way it comes in, again, different for each of you. This is just a general reading, but it's going to fill your heart with so much joy. This is so positive. All right, let's pull another card. Enter the silence and listen. Ooh, so the angels are saying get out of your head, trust your path, trust karma, trust that all you do is going to return to you and come back to you. This is like really balance out your energy, come into a place of surrender and trust and expectation that there is a big flow of abundance coming to you that's going to fill your heart with a lot of happiness and joy. So if we've really been struggling like financially, the angels are saying stop worrying about, well, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Get present in the now, because let's just say I'm worried about paying my rent in 2 weeks. Well, the rent isn't due today, so sitting around and worrying about it being due today is only going to steal your joy. You've got to take any action in this moment to help bring forth some money into your reality, whether that's looking for a job, deciding to like DoorDash or Grubhub, Uber driver. Like there's a lot of different jobs that people can pick up right now to bring in some income until they find, a permanent job. Or even, my daughter does DoorDash, and that is a full-time job right now just because of, the virus, and she makes good money at it. It is like a full-time job. So there are other ways to earn income. So make sure to take action on that when it's presented towards you. But overall, like, this is a message from the angels that there's money coming in, there's love coming in, there's a big change coming in, there's something happening here that's going to make you very, very happy. And right now they want to pull you out of a place of worry and come into a place of ease and flow, because no matter how much you worry about something, it's not going to stop it from happening. It only steals your happiness and joy along the way, right? And the angels are saying things are going to work out. Don't worry so much. Let's pull some tarot. Yes, Ten of Cups. The World. The Sun, Two of Wands, and Death. Nice. Yes, wherever this lack of abundance is in your life, it is absolutely coming to an end, okay? Because not only do you have the Death card, you have the World, and you've got 3 major arcana and 2 minors. So yeah, things are about to shift for you in a nice, big, beautiful way. So where there's been this huge lack of abundance in your life, that's now coming to an end. Like, we've completed the cycle, whatever lessons were attached to that. And we're going from one world into the next. And like the seed that was planted within you is now manifesting externally. Okay, with this Two of Swords. And the Ten of Cups and the Sun, like, that is joyous, happy energy overflowing from your heart, feeling very blessed, feeling very lucky, feeling magical, feeling satisfied. Okay, so this is what's happening for you. Things are really about to shift and turn in a big way, and it's the end of this lack. And that's why the angels are like, get very, very present and let the past go. Don't worry about what's up ahead. Get present now and believe like all that you put out will come back to you, because it's about to. And it's positive. It's like it's been a rough ride, and you're coming out of that. You're completing that cycle. So also with this Two of Wands, here it is, the cycle where we are feeling lack. And now we're moving into the cycle where we are feeling abundance. So that is beautiful. Do not fear. Trust that things are working out for you. Take any inspired action that comes to you along the way. 88s showing up. 8s, 88, 888 showing up. That's the angel saying yes. abundance is on its way, abundance is on its way. Or if you see like 8s and 88s attached around some like new offer, new opportunity, new idea, that's your sign to follow it all the way through, and you're going to have success with it. So abundance on its way. For those of you attracted to the third card, let's pull one final message. Okay, looks like you get 2 final messages. Your Majesty. Hear ye, hear ye. Unroll the sacred scroll and read this announcement here within. It has been declared and decreed that you, yes, you are royalty, heir to the greatest inner and outer riches this world has ever known. From your sovereign perspective, claim the throne and rejoice in your majestic life. Oh my gosh, that is so perfect for what we have coming out. And we have Be Woke. And it says, view your life through the eyes of the divine and behold all the love, beauty, health, wealth, and soul-fulfilling consciousness this world has ever known. You have what it takes to truly be woke, wonder-filled, open-hearted, kind, and enlightened. Yes. Oh, good things coming to you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry at all. It's all going to turn. Joy is going to fill your heart. Abundance filling your heart, your wallet, your life. All of you want that abundance in a different way, but the angels are like, do not fret. It is coming in. So those are your messages with the third card from the angels. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, card number 4. Let's see what is on the other side of this, what your angels want you to know. All right, so we have number 11 with individuality. So 11 is a very sacred number the angels are using to communicate with you at this time. So if you've been seeing 11, 111, 1111, that's the angels trying to get your attention. And what are they trying to tell you? It's time for you to be authentic to you. It's time for you to put your needs, your wants, your desires first, regardless of what anybody else has to say, think, or feel about it. It's time for you to live your life for you in some capacity, okay? And the more that you do that, the more happiness is going to be generated. And so in the days and weeks that follow this reading, as you're seeing 11, 111, or 1111, that's the reminder of the angel, like what's good for you, what's true for you. Follow that regardless of, ruffling feathers, rocking the boat. None of that matters right now. It's time for you to do what's best for you. Or there's a situation that's upcoming in your life in the very near future where you may be torn of being authentic to self or really accommodating another. And the angels are like, nope, you need to be true to you first and foremost right now. So let's pull another card. The honoring path. Yeah, you need to honor yourself, your dreams, your desires, your goals, what it is that you want. And it's not selfish. It is not selfish. And if anybody in your life is like, oh, well, you doing this or you being this, or you not doing this for me, they're the selfish ones. It's time for a bit of boundary here. I just feel like you're really accommodating other people and trying to keep them happy. And it's taken a lot from you. So that's why the angels are leading you back to yourself. And they're like, what's good for you? What's right for you? What honors you? Because what you're doing and being for all these other people, not all of them are honoring you, right? And you know who those people are. And it's not worth it to try to please them or gain their acceptance or approval. Who cares about them? It's time for you to just look at you and say, hey, you know what? I'm good enough. I'm amazing. I don't need anybody's approval. I don't need anybody's acceptance. I'm just going to be me, because the more you embrace your authenticity, the more inviting your energy is. Even if you see yourself as weird, quirky, unique, just different, like you feel outcast. Like the more you embrace what you perceive makes you different or weird, or what you perceive as imperfection, the more you embrace that, it changes your energy. And that is like the more others external to you are going to embrace that and love you for all of that. Whereas if you are pushing against certain things about you because you deem them, you know, unworthy or not good enough, that's the energy you're putting out to others. But the more that you embrace every aspect of self, the more others are going to embrace every aspect of you. And as you lay some boundaries about what's good for you and saying no when you need to, the only people that are going to have an issue with that are the people who benefit from you not being authentic to you. And you don't need those people anyways. So let's pull another card. All right. Well, it looks like you got 4 cards going on, and you are the 4th card. How synchronistic is that? All right. So we have illumination. Yep. Angels trying to illuminate you to your worth, your value, and what is truly good for you, and not feeling bad or ashamed or guilty for that. Divine union. It's time for some good solid connections to come into your world. You are the oracle. Okay, so you're very intuitive, quite spiritually gifted, some of you. And shapeshift, transform experience into a new reality. Okay, so with this cards that have come out, it's time for people who honor you to be in your life, and those who are not illuminated to your worth, your value, for them to fade away. All right. You are the oracle. That is a confirmation from the angels that there is something very different and unique about you. It doesn't mean it's wrong, awful, or bad. It's sacred. It's a part of you. And the more you embrace like every part of you, the more others around you will. And I feel like somebody in your past or people in your past made you feel bad about yourself in different ways. And you've kind of taken that on as your own personal truth. And now the angels are trying to undo that. They're trying to illuminate you to how precious you truly are. Because there are people who will love you and accept you exactly as you are, with this unique gift, talent, belief system, way of doing things, okay? And shapeshift, new reality. What does not honor you and your authenticity, it's time for that to fall away, and have no fear in that, because there are going to be people and situations that are 100% in alignment with who and what you are. And that's what you deserve right now. Like, that's what the angels want you to have. True, honest connections that love you, all of you, for who and what you are, not what somebody could get out of you or take from you. Okay, they want real connection in your life. So let's pull some tarot. The Chariot, yes, victory. The Magician, you are something special. I don't think you've been told that enough. You are something very special, just as you are. No matter the way you see flaw, or somebody has told you you're flawed, push that away. The angels are like, no, you're made perfect. Let us illuminate your mind to this truth. Yes, you are the whole package. Page of Cups. And 10 of Cups. Yep. Follow your heart. Walk to the beat of your own drum. And that is going to just change everything for you. Here's success, you seeing the magic, some abundance coming your way, new connections coming in, divine union right here with the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So, you know, you all resonate with this differently. Some of you, this is a new friend coming in that's going to be like in your life for like the rest of your days. Or this is a romance coming in that is truly your perfect fit. All right. Embracing your authenticity and walking in that light, no matter what anybody else has to say, think, or feel about it, is going to bring you so much magic and success. You know, the way this appears is not only do I feel like there's some love energy that's being blocked by your willingness to accommodate others, to keep the peace, or going against yourself, out of like low self-esteem. It's blocking a lot of like manifestation, and it's blocking your personal empowerment with all this yellow. Like I feel as though not seeing yourself in the light in which you are, made perfect, gifted, talented, perfect. Okay, I cannot reiterate that enough. You are made perfect just as you are. You need not change anything except for your belief to the contrary. All right, we all are in phases of personal improvement and expansion, right? All of us, you know, that's a given. But what I'm trying to articulate is, in this moment, the angels say you need not change a thing. You are perfect. Know that, feel that, embrace that, be true to you, and then watch how quickly the success, the magic, the money starts rolling in for you. And on top of that, this beautiful new connection, whether friendship or romance, coming in that is in alignment with you. And embrace you, embrace, you know, what makes you different. I don't know why I just keep feeling like you were made perfect. Don't ever think otherwise. Doesn't matter what they say, they're blind. And that's why the angels are trying to illuminate you, because they don't want your own perception to be so distorted by the falsity of others' shadow. The angels want you to see the truth of you. And so number 11, very, very significant. You're going to start seeing that quite a bit, and that's the angels reminding you. And this new friendship or romance that comes in, there's going to be 11s attached all over the place with this person. It could be like their birthdays in November, their birthdays on the 11th, you meet them on the 11th. There's just going to be a lot of synchronicity around the number 11, 111 with this person. All right, so let's pull you one final message. Spread your wings. Give yourself space to move and explore new surroundings. See yourself becoming the butterfly version of yourself, wings and all. Contemplate what it's like to fly, be light, dabble in new things, feel at liberty to create a little change or a complete metamorphosis. All right, how perfect is that message with this, the shapeshifter? Yes, it's time for you to know your worth and your value, and not waver on that regardless of what anybody else has to say. A lot of magic coming in as you do that. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.